So once you have kind of an idea of your drawing, it goes to different changes. For example, I can show you I did a lot of experimentation changes and I'm going through different layers. So you can see I keep adding and fixing. So remember that, you know, you can work and change and then for example, like I can go and click on the Alt key or Option key and use my eyedropper, and then depending on whether I want to mix uh, what is out there, or I can click over here and then go to the top layer and start mixing with a mixer tool, brush tool or the regular brush tool, and get some idea of how and where to mix and how to get the tone and effects. So some places you need to mix so you get the gradient and the dimension, and some places you have to keep working in details. So you can use your pencil tool and make it smaller. You can also use Alt or Option key to use, instead of going to eyedropper tool, you can also use this tool to get some tone, mix some tones, get it thinner. So towards the edge, you'll see that you can click on the brush tool and you look at the options that are there in brush tool, opacity and flow, and go accordingly. So it is more or less experimentation that goes on. You can click. I'm using the mouse because at home my tablet really is not working. So you keep refining till you get the details. You can also use the eyedropper tool. Really helps. And the mixer brush tool really gives you the opportunity to make it more dimensional. You can also zoom in and see what you're doing. Remember, B is for brush. And you can control when you're on the brush tool, you can control how much you want to mix. So if you want to flow in from light to dark, you have to go according to what is there in the mixer brush tool. You can see how the mixing here, I've gone to 95. I'm dragging the dark area to give it more dimensional. You have to play around with this. And then zoom out to see how it's coming out. Double click on A to center it. So overall, you have to look at how things are coming out from far. For example, you see this part, how I'm trying to get it to look more like leaves. Use soft and hard brushes. So you have to go step by step, slowly, fix areas that you think needs to be fixed. You have to feel your work and use thick brush, thin brush, soft brush, hard brush. And very gradually finish your sketch so it looks successful. So you can see that how I'm looking at foreground, middle ground, background, things that are very far off. It gets very lighter. More mixed, more blurry, more faded out. You can use from the swatch also. Things that are further down will be darker in tone. These areas will be much darker compared to the things that are on top. So things here would be much lighter than here, but darker than here. So you have to think about how you are working on it, how it looks from far. You have to feel your work, you know. It's not just filling up the space, but how does it look visually? Hope this helps. I'll keep working on this, trying to improve on it, and showing the depth and making it interesting. Thank you.